Proverbs 16:19. Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. This proverb presents us with two choices that will determine the quality of life that you will have. Pride comes naturally, but humility is a choice. Likewise, one must choose humble friends even if they are poor. As illustrated by the second half of this verse, the proud are out to conquer others and take of the spoils. It says then to divide the spoil with the proud. This verse of life was given to us through Solomon. He was a man that had experienced wealth and greatness, but came to understand this simple yet profound statement. He had experienced every advantage his great power and wealth provided, but he saw that the pride that often goes with it brings our destruction. That's why he wrote in the previous verse, "Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall." Pride is evil enough to destroy any benefit of wealth. Think about Moses. He left all the pleasures and treasures of Egypt to suffer with the poor people of God. But with God as his friend, he witnessed some of the greatest events of all times. The 10 plagues that destroyed the most powerful nation on earth. Can you imagine watching the Red Sea part and to cross over it? The miraculous provisions of food and water with at least 2 million people in a desert. And he saw God's hand in those things. There's no greater possession than a friend. Real friendships aren't built on material possessions, but those with character of faith. Proverbs 28:6 says, "Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his way, though he be rich." Those with pride are constantly troublesome. Proverbs 13:10 says, "Only," think of that word only by pride cometh contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom." Because they believe themselves better, they become the enemies of God, who is far greater than all. 1 Peter 5:5 says, "Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For God resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." Listen, the key to successful living is contentment, not pride. In fact, the only way to success with your life is to lose it for him. Remember these words of the Lord Jesus, Mark 8:34-37. "And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, Whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. For what shall a man profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?"